YouTube. My phone's at 69%. Yeah. Tsushima. Let's see. Copy link. Discord. Everyone. And, there we go. Yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Tonight, we're gonna be playing Ghost of Tsushima. And, it's gonna be a real bop and a half. But hey, well, invincible. Yeah, welcome to the stream. I still can't stream games on my PC. And no one that I knew was online, so I'm gonna be playing some Ghost. I can't. We're gonna find out what this bird wants. So pretty much right now my Ghost of Tsushima save is really just like borked. It's really messed up because like I've 100%ed the game and then went into new game and then transferred it from PS4 to PS5. So these birds, it really means nothing to me. Yeah, it's the hat. It's called like the Oni Slayer hat or something. I've already got this. But the birds still pop up. I think you just get one of the ghost flowers. I really feel bad for the horse because I don't typically like using the horse in this game. I feel like you don't get to take everything in because you speed right past it. Same thing with fast travel. I don't really fast travel in this unless it's something on the complete other side of the island. Even though I've explored like every rice paddy, every forest, like everything, I still like to walk through the game. We're going similar mode tonight. Yeah, we are. Hey, Invincible. Isaac. Biscuits, how you doing? I'm still here. Hey, Slays. I got dumped. That's probably for the best. You don't need some chick holding you down. That's just keeping you from optimal gaming. Is this... No, it's not Lady Mazuko. Like, pop a squat in here, that'd be cool. Oh, never mind. Don't really feel like huddling up by the campfire with some dead dude. Hell yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna be working from home, so I'm ready to be sodomized. Like, if your fucking eyes aren't being sodomized by how gorgeous this game is right now. This entire game is like eye candy. Like at any given moment it's like screenshot material. And the game typically knows it too. Like you'll just be playing and you can see the camera start to pan out and you know that they know that looks good. Yeah, like yeah, look at our game. Look at this thing we made. We're about to enter the Golden Temple. And by that I mean the Yellow Forest. Yeah, we're heading in the right direction. I don't want to, like, I'll probably pick up on Mazuko's questline in a bit, but I just kind of want to run around to begin with. Orgasm material. This game looks cool as fuck. What games are you excited for, Skid? What's in the future of the channel? For right now, like Dying Light and Elden Ring. Oop. Apparently there are malefactors nearby. Oh, there they are. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, the commander actually came in. Fucking got a piece. Let me show you like the best kind of anything in this game. You see, you could do all like this crazy, cool like parrying and stuff, or you could just throw kunai. Oh, looks like I missed a few. That was just sloppy execution on my part. I don't know if there's like an actual science to why sometimes the enemies will crawl away, and I don't know if it's like how good your timing is on your strikes, or if it's just like RNG. Hey Connor, welcome to the stream. He's close brothers with a certain Twitter artist known for a redacted reason. You know if you know. I think he's talking about good old Chad. Still convinced Ghost of Sushi's just Drifter's actual backstory. With the way that I dress him up, he might as well be. I really like the Ronin look. Look like a scarecrow. I look like I'm gonna be the fucking talk of the Pumpkin Fest. Let's see. More of them? You know, I'm not gonna fight them fair this time. I'm gonna get down and dirty with some Assassin's Creed Japan Edition. Maybe. As if I keep my patience. Most of the time I lose my patience. Don't notice that going over your head? What do you mean I can't vault over this and stab him 50 times? These guys suck, I'm just gonna kill him. Never mind. None of these dudes are even remotely close to being worthy of worrying about. Like, I started looking around like what all of them look like, and they're all really basic tier Mongolians. Captain Insano shows no mercy. He got cheap shots. If I was playing on lethal, that would have been it right there. Just like diverting my attention for a split second, that would have been it. Was there like any reason for them to be camping out here? They just think this was a cool scenic spot. I hope everything is good and clear, by the way, on the stream. Hope everything looks good. Yeah, with this outfit, I'd be the talk of Oktoberfest, no doubt. Show me, small bud. What wisdom do you have for me? Oh, I know this one. I already know what this is. This is like a side quest. The bandits are shooting arrows at the dude. Fucking like how Jin walks and has to ask what's happening. What is going on? Samurai! Samurai, I don't know if you could tell, but like my fucking cousin's being shot at by Mongolian archers. There's one, I guess they just didn't notice their comrade take one to the Chrome Dome. Oh, I missed one. Whoa. He's like, oh shit. I missed a clutch shot. Dude, they are crack shots. I forgot about that. I don't remember how to dive. It's gotta be like the biggest oh shit moment. Here's the Mongolian arch, you got it pretty easy. You don't have to get really close to all the samurai, just harass them from really far away. And all of a sudden out of nowhere, the fucking scarecrow from Batman rolls over a hill. Alright, come on. I know the lore reason for why they scream that is telling... They're telling their buddies to get down. That's why they keep going like, oh, show! But I feel as if, like, there's only two of you, and neither one of you are even remotely close to the crazy Ronin slaughtering everyone. You don't have to go, get down! Just like, in case you were thinking about, like, doing an Edge Goldberg spear and, you know, getting stabbed by a katana, watch out. I'm about to shoot him. Let's see.
Mongols on the horizon. Bring a sword.
I think I got him. This kid plays Ronin on Legends, right? I do. Yeah, I play Ronin in Legends. Ronin in Legends isn't really what you would think it is, it's basically the healer class. Because whenever I first saw the classes, I expected Ronin to be like the, sort of like the rogue, you know, or maybe like the guy that isolates enemies in 1v1, somebody doesn't do that. You have the samurai, who's essentially like the tank. You have the Ronin, who is the healer. You have the assassini, who is basically just a shinobi, if I could, you know, use stealth to your advantage. And then there's the archer, who likes to be useless. It's so rare when you play Legends that you find a decent archer. They're almost always booty juice. It's a gorgeous game. I think I'm gonna turn the brightness up just a little bit. It seems, it's just a little too dark. Sometimes I can't see super great. The PlayStation only label was removed from the box art on Amazon. You think you get great single player experiences like this from anything but PlayStation? Not likely. Someone's gonna take that joke a little too seriously. There's gonna be like one guy who's like wearing his Master Chief helmet to bed every night. It's like, no! No, I know the PlayStation doesn't have a good exclude. You know, freak out. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, this is like the burning shrine. You can like study that dude. Back when you first play, you can study him and like learn his moveset. I think you get a skill point for it. I always hate killing these Mongolians because these dudes up here are always having like a party. They're having a real hoot and a holler, hoot nanny and good time. I always feel bad having to run over here. They're not doing the throat singing. He's like playing his drum, but he's not doing that. You know, that stuff. Do I have any black powder bombs? That'd be a good way to spice up the party. Oh, there it is. And not a single person in the rest of the camp heard that, apparently. What do you think that was?
Nah, they're just getting crazy up there by the fire pit again.
Alright, well... try and get him to go investigate that chime. That's a big man. It's a big man with a big appetite, but fortunately I've got all the weaponry he needs. I'm gonna feed his ass. My sword! Oh, I've been spotted. That was an incredible shot. Hawkeye on the enemy team. He better not keep moving. Nah, he's done. He's down for the count. Oh, they're all done. See, didn't you have to move up here? From like the IED I threw? He didn't... Oh, the fucking Earth Star devouring that guy's corpse. They kind of added a little bit of ragdoll to the game with some of the corpses I've noticed. Like back on base PS4, the enemies would all plink really hardcore, but now they kind of move with the terrain just a little bit. This guy's leg's still getting eaten by this boulder pile, but that's way better than what it was. They still have a lot of really samey, like, Family Guy death poses that you notice, but they've added a lot more. Like, this is a new one. They didn't used to lay over on their side like this. Looks like when a fat character sleeps in Sea of Thieves. Did you play through Sekiro? Or excuse me, Sekiro? Yeah, I did. And hey, Nikoni with the stream tab. To be fair, the only reason I've ever bought a PS is because of Bloodborne and nothing else. I've always liked PlayStation exclusives. I think the first one that I got my hands on way back when was Infamous. I thought there were singing crickets here. I guess I already picked them up. Alright. That was easy. Let's see. I'm just kind of roaming the map doing whatever right now. I'll probably pick up a story mission after the next thing I do. Let's go clear this, and then I'll pick back up on Mazuko's story. My little bro got a PS5 last year. Should first time Bloodborne at some point. It's an experience. Can I wait for 5 years from now when someone gets an emulator working out if I'll be able to play this bloody game? Can play it on PC with PS now apparently. Guess From is busy making Elden Ring. You see, like, this game is so pretty though, like, everything looks like it has meaning. Like, the light shining through the bamboo reeds makes me think, like, I just gotta go see what's over that hill. I'd really like to know the story behind Yuichi's slope here, though. Like, what happened here? What transpired that it got named after him or her? Oh, maybe he just got shot to piss with arrows. Like, I'm, like, expecting, like, some toboggan type stuff. Like, some crazy hijinks going on this hill. Like, you don't get a cool name, like, you don't get something named after you in real life unless some cool stuff goes down. I think this is a part of the DLC for, Icky Island. All the violet flowers. That was how they clued you in when the DLC came out. I gotta wake up though, my streamy voice isn't here. Like I still feel like I have a couple of gallons of phlegm in my throat. One thing I don't know about Ghost of Tsushima is if you can be struck by lightning like in Red Dead. It's never happened to me. Oh, I see some Mongolians. Hey, can you guys hear the gameplay pretty okay? This guy's brave. And not a single one got back up. Now sometimes in fights, the dudes that like don't die immediately feel sort of like RNG. Because they can really help out in the fight because you can get some of your resolve back, which basically the healing mechanic in this game is fueled. They're fighting a bear over there. I'm gonna let them have it. It's fueled by like your resolve, which you get off of like successful parries, deflects, kills, etc. And so there's a shitload of people in here. And so those dudes on the ground give a pretty hefty chunk of resolve, and basically the way Jin heals himself is he like grunts, punches where he's been stabbed, and then he keeps fighting. This kid playing my favorite game of non-legendary, Welcome Boy. Go outside, my friend. I'm just here to enjoy the way the game looks and the combat flows. Yeah, if I want some kind of like challenge, I'm like, it's time for Dark Souls 2 Soup Ladle Backstep R1 only playthrough. I would be playing through Ghost of Tsushima on lethal difficulty with no parries, only dodges. I don't care. I don't always play games for some kind of like ball-busting challenge. Half the time I just want to chill out on something. Tsushima's like my chill, like the game I play to kind of relax. This or Sea of Thieves. I need to take a break from all the BS. It's also nice to have something that's like away from the scrying eyes of virgins who fucking do challenge runs constantly to feel something. The clap of their ass cheeks shape the hills. Yeah, like I know it really doesn't get any kind of viewership because no one cares to just watch someone run around a game they enjoy. Especially not someone as boring as me. But I have a good time. I hope, like the one person that's watching this, I hope you enjoyed the new video today, by the way. Getting to see my Ornstein animated. I thought it looked cool. Tomorrow's video will have a, will be a Forerunner thing. It's very stupid. I don't even know what to kill these dudes with. I must save that. As much as I want to use the explosive arrow tip. I'd probably just like shoot one of them with the blow dart from the shadows. Well, that didn't scare any of them at all. Well, that didn't go as planned. You really gonna let me do him dirty like that? Like he beat his chest like a silverback gorilla. And then just let me kind of waltz up to him and stab him in the throat. What are they even protecting out here? Usually there's some kind of like little loot box that they're trying to hide. This... yeah. I guess this is the Mongolian camp. It is. Did you play Star Wars Fallen Order? I did. I liked it. Could call it something really clickbaity. The Dark Souls of the Dark Souls of Star Wars games or something. Stream helps me deal with being even more sick. Hell yeah. I hope that's not... oh, thank God. I was like, I hope that's not shallow. I don't remember how to dive, it's been too long. Okay, it's R3. These guys killed the crap out of each other. It was like a coup here. Hello, fellow large chat disciple. People talk about the Bushido code, but they never really talk about the way of the big hats. It's not an easy path to walk, but some of us do it. Yeah, I don't know why all the Mongolians just started spontaneously killing each other. That was kind of out of nowhere. Oh, come on, where are my hops? Who says Asian men can't leap? I could fucking overcome that in a single bound. Headshot? Nope. I nearly bowed at him. I'm stabbing you through your kidney respectfully. Like, I wouldn't want you to think I meant it in the, like, bad way. What was that? I thought I saw a scarecrow standing at the edge of the, at the edge of the pagoda. Must have been my imagination. There you go. He's in like the perfect spot to make it a pain in the ass for me to sneak up on him. Wait till he moves. Alright, one more. Well, of course he's staring right at the ladder. There's usually like an alternate route in here. Oh, I could have sworn I saw a scarecrow just walk beneath the stairs. Must be one of my men, playing a prank. I sure hope there are no bushido samurai sitting in the reeds waiting to feast upon my ass. Oh, kunai? Picking up a kunai in this game is pretty much just being given a free RKO. I don't think there's a single enemy in this game that's not susceptible to the kunai. No, another big hat person. I like it. This is a farm of good men. I'm glad I saved them. Let's see. Guys, I've stared YouTube properly. It's been pretty funny to say the least. What are you talking about, Spencer? What kind of mad poo-poo are you spitting at me right now? If you get a sexy, I guess that's Japanese waifu in a cool katana, we dress like your character every day. I mean, if I just got like so rich, I had so much money I didn't know what to do with. I moved to Japan or something. Yeah, I'd probably just walk around the mountains dressed like this all day. It would be really confusing for everyone in the area. I'd be like a mystic. Because I dress up like a Ronin from like feudal Japan. But I'm like a Laotian American. Like, doesn't make any sense. Like the pieces of the puzzle aren't fitting together here. Scary big hats. Did you play Child of Light? No. The chick that I'm dating right now is, ooh, that guy's got his buddy watching him. Well, I'm not really like dating her, but the chick I've been seeing is another Asian chick. She did have really short hair and it was really cute. But she's letting her hair grow long this year and it's killing me. I pretty much only date Asian chicks exclusively now. This guy's not gonna move, is he? He's intent on staring at the prisoner. Okay. Oh! I missed. That guy's like, man, there's a lot of crazy shit going down inside the house. They're really giving it to that prisoner. I respectfully attempt not to destroy their home. Is that the small Asian chick? Yeah, the one from the story. If any of you watch my videos, I uploaded a video talking about me and that chick's first date a couple of weeks ago. It's the same one. She's hair grow long now. I liked it when it was short, but yeah. And hey Gatman, welcome. We're playing one of the prettiest video games ever created, Ghost of Tsushima. I like to imagine Jin just like whispers things about Bushido while he naps. Bushido. Samurai. Amai sushi. This kid's trying to restore honor to his clan. Yeah, we'll go with that. Greetings, fellow gamers. Hey, Prima. I think the name of this horse is Nobu, which I think means trust. I'll take some ammo off of him. We haven't really given old Bullseye here much of a workout. Would you look at that? Diapered min. Alright, I think I've done enough like outpost stuff. We are gonna go help out Lady Mazuko. I wish I could have named the horse like Kaze or something. I know that means wind, but Nobu's not bad. There's like some person mourning a loss over there, but I cannot be taken off the path. Because the first second that I go over there to help that chick, the very first second I do, I'm gonna go help them, I'm gonna go save someone or kill someone. I'm gonna see some like pretty mountain in the distance, walk to it, it's gonna be a whole 45-minute thing. I don't think I saw any Mongolians. See. I hate how the assassinations in this game and some other games get less cool as you increase the character's skill. Well, they actually, they changed that in this game. Like, back whenever the game first came out, you had like some really nice, brutal executions at low, skill. And as you got better at it, they got more, like more professional, I guess. More clean-cut. But, Sucker Punch, who I think Sucker Punch developed this. They did a really good job of like listening to the community on most stuff. Like there's really not much the community complained about that they haven't fixed or at least tried to fix. And the one thing people did talk about was that the execution's getting less cool instead they added a whole slew of new assassinations. This is something from the DLC. I could charge people with my horse. The game couldn't figure it out. I don't remember how to kick. That's not it. We should just walk away. I want to remember how to kick. Because I used to do that. I used to mix that in with my stuff. I'd throw like a jump kick. Oh, never mind. I hit the wrong button and I killed him accidentally. What is it? Is it? It's not that. There it is. It's jump triangle. That's good then. Unlike Far Cry New Dawn, where they gave your characters the small blade duet with melee weapon executions and unarmed executions. And hey Red, welcome to the stream. I still can't stream from my PC because of the monitor situation. But I can stream on PS. This guy's hair looks like mine at one point in middle school. Like I just didn't really know what to do with my hair and I just kind of let it grow. I ended up looking like this guy's. Except for the cute little top knot, other than that. I used to have like kind of long hair. That's the good thing about having like black hair though, is you can do pretty much anything with it and it looks like you did it intentionally. If you have straight black hair, it's very, very hard to screw up. I think I already see more Mongolians. Or something. That's a beehive. Never mind. Final Fantasy just crashed on me. I'm gonna watch this goated stream while I wait in a 1000-man queue. A good old Final Fantasy, a game where you actually have to have a macro installed to stay in the server for any kind of time. Oh, what's that? You want to play this game like more than like just you want to stay on this game and log into it at any time? Well, better get yourself a macro that causes your character to walk around your little clubhouse. Otherwise, you're gonna get kicked out and have to wait. I got just the thing for Smokey. I was gonna say, he's not gonna make it very far. That's a dude. And roasted bear pelt. I keep doing that, I don't have to, like the wind guides you in this game. So you don't have to keep checking the map, but I do it anyway, it's a bad habit. Another thing that you can do is, you can play your little fucking flute to change the weather. I can like have fucking... I guess that was just like probably pure rain showers. I want one of these in real life, I love collecting instruments. Yeah, you play that little bad boy and the weather will actually change based on what song that you pick. That's pretty sick, a lot of people don't know about that. I say this dude got off easy. Sometimes when you walk around this, you'll see like, in feudal Japan they like to put people on top of these bamboo shoots. And the bamboo would like grow up like straight through them because they were pinned to the ground. It's kind of like the rat torture where you put like a rat on someone's stomach and then a bucket over the top, then light like some little pilot light on top of it. It's kind of like that, but like the reverse, where a vegetable takes you out. I think these two Mongolians actually killed the bear. They never do that. I heard a fucking bear roaring. My kudos to these two dudes. Watch this. Look how effective kunai is. Big, like, battalion of dudes. Basically reduced to children with one consumable. That was quick. I'm gonna get rid of his candy ass. Is he running away? Don't tell me he's gonna like sprint away. It was a trap. I kind of made a meal of that and I really didn't have to. Alright, cleared this. There shouldn't be this many Mongolians here. I cleared out the outpost. I really wanted to see the bear that those two guys took out. It's so rare that 2 or 3 Mongolians can kill a bear. The fact that they did it really surprised me. It was like finding a group of belligerent hobbits killed a dragon. It's just shocking. Alright. Well, that whole encounter was wackadoo. In the games like this or any other that, or any other language, I wonder if at any point a voice actor puts on some random message that got stealthily patched in an update. I sometimes wonder what, I see a Mongolian running on the tree line way over there. I do wonder like what's hidden in the code of PlayStation games because they know people can't get into it unless they jailbreak their PlayStation. Gonna go AFK from it anyway. Here's Wonderwall. Skid, play along with your jaw harp. Wait, hold on. Where's the jaw harp? I've also got harmonicas, but I'm not gonna wake up my family with the fucking treatment. Not gonna do that. That sounds more like something the Mongolians would be playing. I don't know. He doesn't play it long enough for me to get a feel for the beat. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't help anyway, but I accidentally caught the entire forest on fire. Jesus. I didn't know that the Mongols had recruited Legolas. I think I got them all. Imagine getting killed by a plant. What are you playing, big boy? I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima. Practicing some bushido with Jin Sakai. Matter of fact, I was thinking about making some like Sakai clan armor in For Honor on like Kinsei. I think Sakai means world in Japanese. I'm not completely sure, but I think it means world or earth or something. I could be wrong. I know there's like no actual fucking... There's no one here that's like from Japan in the chat, so best we could probably go with is like Google Translate. It's very helpful, Yellow Bird. The survivor camps have nothing for me. Pretty much, I go to the survivor camps and they're like, we were driven from our home. The Mongols came and they attacked us. We are down by the Iki River. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I cleared those already, they're dead. You go back now, they're fine. I'm Jin Sakai, baby. Like, I don't mess around. Like how Chuck Norris enters a new zip code and impregnates 1,000 women, that's what I do, except it's killing Mongols. They all start dropping dead spontaneously. Isekai is literally another word, so you're probably right. I've got no idea. I've probably abused Google Translate so much, I wonder if they think about removing the feature. I think last I used it was to find out what lubricated man was in Japanese, the name of my friend's stat, my Discord server. Just whole ass bandits poop walking across the horizon. Nut shot. Right in the nipple titty? I missed. Jump kick! Oh, I didn't stun him long enough. Am I in the right stance? No, I'm not even in the right stance. Let's see. Lady Mazuko's up here. feel their ankles. Rise up, Skid Gang. Hey, Waffles. You should change your Ubisoft name to Wet Man in Japanese. That'd be good. Don't I have... I'm pretty sure I have the grapple. Or maybe you can only use it to go down here. Yeah, see, the thing is though, is like, I've thought about changing my Ubisoft name before. But I haven't done it yet because like I've begun to, like, I'm recognized as Wet Man, like people recognize me. Like Frantic's name is like Dry Guy, and he was playing it the other day and someone asked him like, do you know Wet Man, Dry Guy? So I guess I'm becoming something of a name. Lubricated man, sometimes I wonder what stuff you show on Discord. Bushido chop. Alright, let's do it.
Sakai-sama. Masako-samaに殺されてしまいます。目を見ればわかるのです。
You're right, she does.
知ってることはすべて話しました。
I gotta say, like, Jin's Japanese voice actor sounds a lot more gruff than his English voice actor. Well, his English actor. Because it's just straight up the guy. I can't remember what I think the guy's name is Daisuke something. But, the Japanese voice actor is a lot more gruff and samurai sounding.
忘れてはならぬぞ。サダオは人を殺したのだ。すぐに戻る。
それで？
隠れ家を思い出させておるところです。
何を見返りに？
歩きましょう。
声が届かぬ場所までな。
Yeah, like it's a really big difference because I started playing with the Japanese voice actors because I was told that like makes the game a little more immersive, and I said, I played through like 2 times with the English. I'll switch up, but it's such a big difference. Like English Jin is like really soft spoken. Like whenever he talks to people, like he could be threatening an enemy for their life, and it's just more like, "You'll pay for what you have done to my family." That's how he talks perpetually. But then you have like Japanese voice Jin, which is "Oshiri tabemasu." It's such a giant change in just the feel of all the conversations. It goes. Jin always feeling like kind of like an out of place, almost like a rich kid. He almost feels like the king's son, like he's out of place a little bit, even though he can kick the crap out of everyone. To like, Jin in this feels like a samurai that's running around talking to everyone. It's really different. It really does hit different.
救えるならば救いましょう。嘘ではない。
失敗したらどう弁明するのだ。
サダオの罪は深く、政子殿の裁きに物申す気はないと。
館のあらゆるものが家族が死んだ夜を思い出させる。
父の亡き後、私も里から離れました。家は少しの間で朽ちてしまいます。
これはもう我が家ではない。身内が殺された忌まわしき地は、孫は人形を握ったまま。
We're gonna have a really heartfelt moment here on the outside knee pillows.
私はもう誰も守れぬ。復讐に囚われた身ではな。 あの音楽が懐かし
なんと
い。よくここで孫と一緒に曲を奏でたのだ。
Dude, Mazuko would absolutely shit in her fucking, like, parachute pants if Jin busted out a harmonica. I don't think it would really fit the mood. You're playing your own anime, like how Niga Montoya talks. That's kind of like how Jin talks in English. He's just really soft-spoken. Let him. Like right now, Jin's like, he gets about as excited as me about anything. Mazuko, we must get to the house. That's it. That'd be all this is like. The Japanese one will get into it.
Hina. 辺りを調べよう。足跡があるはず。
Use your Witcher senses to find the thief's trail.
こっちだ。
It goes from the virgin English dub to the Chad Japanese dub. Yeah, basically. Jin just sounds a lot more gruff and grizzled. It's just like such a different take on the character for me, because like, Jin in English always seemed like he didn't really want to fight anyone. Japanese Jin just like, he's like, I will kill for Tsushima. I hope I didn't already lose it. Let me use my Witcher senses.
なぜ黙っていたのですか。言えば止めたか。守ると約束したのです。
Let's see. You end up having to fight Lady Mazuko. I remember getting pissed off that I couldn't kill her because she gave me so much trouble. You could try your very best to help Mazuko, but she fights you every step of the way over it.
足跡は一人分、資格は一人で乗り込んだのか。ヒナが死んだ今、生け捕りにせねば。さあ、かかってこいで。殺させるものか。
Jin busts that fucking pair of spoons and fucking blowjob. The trick is with that, if anyone ever decides to play this game, and you have some issues with this, the trick is to watch their feet. Because they'll try to fake you out the first couple times. This dude's just wigging out. Oh! Fucking smoke just appeared out of nowhere. Alright. Imagine using stone stats to fight a spear user. Like, it worked, I guess. I was like watching a caveman try to beat a fucking woolly mammoth over the head with a club. Wind stance insta-kills, insta-kills spear users. Beat me to it. I was about to say before the Witcher tracking, but it's not really that bad. It's like, it'll give you an indicator over the next set if you can't find it, but it doesn't hold your hand quite as bad as the Witcher. You back on the old manga now, or did you get it working?
ヒナは無駄死にでした。
犯人は我が一族を皆殺しにしたものだ。諦めてなるものか。
八郎は文を届けていた。もしかすると
何かあったか？
As far as this goes, I'm not on the old monitor. I'm gonna try and get that set up. See, with my PS, on my PS I can stream on the new monitor, but on my PC I can't. So I could do like Tsushima and like
野営に
Bloodborne,
食料を運んでおったの
but I can't do
貞夫がいずれ
any
か
PC stuff. That's why we're on
一
Tsushima
番
tonight.
近い野営のまとめ役に話を聞け。この地図の意味がわかるはずだ。
あなた
Jin just sits down and plays The Devil Went Down to
飢
Georgia.
餓を埋めてやる。せめともの情けだ。後ほど野営で会おうぞ。
You finally got a new monitor? Yeah, I got a new monitor, but I can't use it for anything on PC. Like, I can play on PC and all that, but I can't stream on PC with it. It's too much. My computer's outdated crap. But on PS5 I can. So pretty much I'm gonna be using the new monitor just for capturing gameplay on PC and streaming from PS5. Any streams you see there on PC will still be on the old TV until I get updated graphics card and all this other crap. It's always something. It's never just so easy. It's just, oh, I just got a new monitor. I just plug it in. It starts working. That's fucking pretty. That's nice. Hope you're having a good day today. Well, I uploaded a new video that people seem to not hate, so that's always good. Plus that Banjo plays Black Betty. He had like fucking whips out the sitar. That's sad. Story of my life. I mean, like I kind of like had a feeling it might do that, but I was hopeful. Like at this point, when stuff like that goes awry, I anticipate it. Like I think the other day I was going to record something for a video, and I recorded like a whole 4 or 5 minutes worth of stuff, and then I realized it wasn't picking up my mic audio from like this. It was picking up my controllers, so it sounded like me talking into a Pringles can. I had to completely redo everything, and I wasn't even mad about it. Just because I'm at the point with it now, I just expect it. I anticipate stuff to go wrong. It always does. I don't even remember what I'm doing. Now I'm doing a little side quest to cool off after doing one of the Mazuko things. I see a whole lot of not alive people.
秋人の荷車だ。もう小兵、小屋の男らと戦ったのか。秋人はおらぬか。
Went to edit my profile, close the stream. I also really like the animation you put out. Longer ones will probably take a lot of time. I wouldn't expect to see like very many more of those. That was just sort of like maybe a one-off thing.
通行証はないな。もう子供。
That was nice of them to let me know that they're coming. Get flanked, nerd! How many fucking archers did they bring? Look at this guy, this trooper. I need to get his candy ass in the light a little bit more so I can actually parry him consistently. There we go. Go through some rough stuff, just glad to see and hear your stream. It's just like purely me spiting everything that I'm streaming. Like I refuse to be like kept down by the fucking new monitor not working. And so, I'm doing Tsushima. I thought about doing just like another Bloodborne stream, but I didn't want to like oversaturate it, so it's Tsushima. Whatever new subscribers I picked up today off of the new video will be depleted, because they'll see me on something not Dark Souls.
通行証を持ったアキュードを助けてください。実は弟なんです。
なんだと？
通行証を奪おうとしたのも全て家名のためでした。
猛虎に加担したのであれば許してはおけぬ。
そんないいやつなんです。どうか。
無事かはわからぬが探してみよう。
お願いします。
兵は後を残しておるはずだ。
I didn't leave any tracks out here. I saw someone ask me, like, is there any video that they do dislike? It's pretty much any time it's something not Dark Souls. Anytime I upload anything that's, like, non-Souls related, it doesn't get very good reception. Like, they don't say anything, but they do, like en masse unsub. Like, the other day I uploaded a Gang Beast video. And the Gang Beast video absolutely, like, lost, like 30 people. They just dipped. I'm trying to track Mongolians at night through the Kishi grasslands. I can't see shit. All is lost. Maybe I can like bust out some like funky little tune on my peace pipe, cause day to night to shift. Or night to day. I think I see a dirt trail here.
脇にそれた。
Oh, that's a bear. Where is it? Fuck off. That bear is trying to hightail it. Got him. Fucking. He said they turned off here. They absolutely did not. They kept on the same exact straight path. Maybe the bear ate them. Oh, there they are. Speaking of Bloodborne, did you ever partake in glorious PvP with Scorched Knight? No, I haven't. Imagine watching Skid exclusive. Imagine watching Skid exclusively for Souls content, not for the beautiful creature he really is. Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Sushi is what most people call it. Well, I thought I saw I thought I saw a man over there dressed as a scarecrow, but I guess not. Must have been my imagination. Oh, I can't believe that I actually domed him. I was like, that had to be picture perfect for that to work. I had to fire just over the top of his shield for that to happen. I didn't think I'd land it. Now I need to use a bomb against these guys. I am hot to trot on these headshots all of a sudden. Like just kind of out of nowhere, I've started getting like really elite skeet with my headshots. Oh, I was hoping I could run up that pillar. Absolutely cannot. Could have sworn I saw like a scarecrow standing over there. I can't say that though, because my men will think I'm nuts. I was trying to see if there's like any way to get on top of the house from inside. Damn it. Alright, jig's up. Where's El Capitan at? I'm not trying to perfect parry him, I'm just being an ass. I was just being an absolute show loader to that Mongolian captain for no reason, because he can't do anything. He's got no openers. This is one of the really basic tier ones. That's like the skill check to make sure that you can use stone stats. Hawkeye-chan. Has there been an angry Twitter message yet? Nah, not yet. Just put him to shame. Well, like, once you've played through the game first, a lot of the early game bosses are just, like, cakewalks. They go exactly like that one. Well, that man's gonna kill himself. Yeah, like, a lot, there's I can't remember the dude's name, but there's a guy. As a matter of fact, most of the strongholds have like a final boss that you duel, and they're all like this dude. And they all die just about as these. They have more health, so you can play around with them a little bit more. But it's not bad. Because if they use a sword, this goes right through pretty much anything that they have. If you go and get the lightning strike early game, this kind of breaks all the combat. This is almost as bad as the kunai. It's almost as bad. This tears apart shield users, and a lot of these captains like to use a shield. They can't do anything about this. Now this eats up the spear users. It actually fucking like auto parries for you. Gets right through their guard. This one's probably the weirdest stats. This one's for like the really the big dudes. You just kind of throw out some sweet chin music, and it's meant for taking out the really big heavy guys. Well, heavy guys. Drop of clout. Papa's gonna, good to know you're still here doing your thing. Great stream. Yeah, I'm out here streaming Ghost of Tsushima tonight. Just chilling out on one of my favorite games. No craziness this week. Well, no craziness right now anyway. I'm not getting wild and jiggy with any Souls PvP or anything like that. So there's a stronghold, mostly just farms. And there's Azamo Bay. Azamo Bay is not that bad either. Extra crispy Daisinthu with a Zakai boost. Imagine spending your whole life training, working your way up the grueling ladder of Mongolian military hierarchy just to get totally embarrassed and impaled by some wanderer wearing an umbrella. I hope this game gets to be playable on PC. It auto parries for you, so it's DS through parry spammer stream. This game's parry mechanics is not that bad. Like, the higher difficulty you go, the more difficult it gets, but the enemies have fairly choreographed attacks. They only have a few, like, light pokes, and those are pretty negligible, even unless you're on lethal. They really don't slap that hard. I never ride the horse. I know sometimes I stream this, and some guy be like, why don't you use the horse? Just because I feel like you miss a lot of the scenery. Why are there Mongolians here? This isn't a camp of any kind. Alright, that was John Wicket. Really appreciate that guy's let me do his comrade dirty. He's throwing shit at me. Alright, okay. Alright, you want to start like throwing stuff? Here, check this out. Enjoy that. I think he was legit stuck. I couldn't get to him. I couldn't get inside that grave to do the assassination, so I think he couldn't get to me. His AI realized he was stuck, and so he just started like throwing daggers at me. He's like, oh shit, I can't move, I'm gonna die. No time for the last ditch ever. Shuriken! Shuriken! Don't fail me now. I should probably do some like the Tsushima Legends stuff. Just see like if I could even find anyone in the matchmaking nowadays. Oh sweet, we playing Assassin's Sekiro. That's right. Can you get the Mongolian swords, or is it only the Weeb Saber? It's only the Weeb Saber. There's only one. Like, it'd be cool if there were, like, alternates, like you could pull out, like, an Odachi or a Naginata. Something like that, but, yeah, it's whatever. I feel like someone in Asia would probably produce a hidden blade long before Da Vinci would. Would you let me do a shameless plug in your stream? You know, I guarantee you that no one's gonna check out your stuff off a plug in this stream. No one cares. Like, you can, like, I don't care if you post a link to, like, hey, I make fart, like, Shrek fart montages. You can post it, I don't care, but I wouldn't expect anything. Let's see, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Ooh. Kind of rolled into that guy. Oh, that's right, it's just me and you. These guys are a little bit more mean than the ones that just have one sword, but not by much. You can bait out these like jumping attacks he's doing for perfect parries nearly every time. Oh, he didn't die from it. Oshiro Tabimatsu. Hey! Oh shit, you're not escaping me? Maybe you are. Or maybe it's escaping. Dude, look at this guy, he's actually got a beard. It's like the only bearded man in all of Tsushima. It's actually like really strange seeing someone with a full beard in this game that's not a Mongolian. I'm going to eat an entire pack of pork hot dogs and nobody can stop me. You know what? Luca's out here living the best life. Just working the wiener. A whole pack of pork hot dogs. Now you gotta like tell us like, oh, there's it fucking came back. Like how exactly are these fucking dogs being prepared? I don't know where that thing went. It flew overhead for just a second, then vanished again. Alright. That's right, I was heading towards that farm. Actually, we're gonna make a detour. We've been killing a lot of Mongolians, I think it's time we stop for like a scenic view. Have ourselves a picnic. Luca's bringing like a metric ton of wiener. I'll bring the fucking homemade green tea. We'll have ourselves a picnic on top of Mount Kilimanjaro here. I will ban him. I think I've actually been recommended your stuff. All you, Luca. Luca, that's probably an amazing idea. That's none of my actual videos yet. Probably someone else. I've only made playlists. Stealing that. Zoink scoop. Long story short, aliens confirmed. I'm gonna barbecue them in the fire pit in my backyard. Oh yeah. I was really worried that I was gonna get a message from Luca here in just a second saying like, actually I just fucking eat them all cold right out of the package. I don't actually bite into them at all.
武士と知っていながら俺を止めるのか。どういう了見だ。
私の役目は神社を守ること。この戦が終わった後、神のご加護を再び求めて、民が詣でに来るときに鳥居がなくては困るでしょう。
今こそ加護がいる時だ。
そうですが、社への道は険しく、私も一度参ろうとしたところ、途中で死にかけました。
俺ならたどり着ける。木登りも崖登りも得意であったからな。
もし社まで行けましたら、島のためお祈りしてご符をお持ち帰りください。身につければ御身をお守りくださるはずです。
故郷のため役立てよう。
This priestess is probably like shitting her pants. Like she's not really probably saying anything about it. She's... You gotta think about it like... Like, she's being really calm about it. She's like, follow the thunder gates, you know, just like being really calm. But think about like basically the Batman of your island, your Lord Sakai, the guy that's been single-handedly like bringing the island back from the brink, just out of nowhere decides like, yeah, I'm gonna climb this like really dilapidated shrine. I think that'd be a good idea. Like, you know full and well as a human being, like it's gonna be damn near impossible to get up here with the state it's in, and the guy that the fate of the island rests upon is just like, yes, I think I could climb that. And so he just like, starts heading up. Now right here's one of the only times I think the game actually goes in the first person camera. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, like when the camera zooms out and you know that the game's like, yeah, it's pretty. Like, take a gander at it, bitch. Look at our pretty game. You can actually see one of the other Kami shrines way over there. On that hillside, way past the Golden Temple and everything. I think there's another one right there. But yeah, the camera zooms way out because they know. There's a hot spring right there. I think everyone that comes to the shrine goes to that hot spring immediately. And there's a good chance. This game's also got a really good photo mode. Like, you can set up all kinds of edgy screenshots. It's really nice. This game has, like I said, probably one of the best photo modes in any game I've ever played. It's just... like, yeah, our game's one of the prettiest ever made. Might as well just go ahead and give him a photo mode. There you go. A really, like, moody Ghost of Tsushima screenshot. I think they added, like, you could... like, I think there's different poses for Jin. Maybe not. Have, like, as much glint on the sword as possible, even though it's in the scabbard. It's a hidden detail. It's like slap a really giant stamp on one side. They put a ton of stamps in this. I didn't recall there being quite so many. So we put like size them up about right. Oh yeah, now we're getting edgy. That doesn't look that great. I've had like most of these fashions at some point though. Like as I go through here and I see the different ones, I've had like almost all of these different outfits at some point or another. Just like completely get rid of Jin and use the stamp instead. There we go. Now we just need some fucking music. Hell yeah. And there you go, quality wallpaper. Some of these are really scenic. Let me go back up here. My deep throat game is good, but not good enough to eat a whole pack of hot dogs without chewing. Weak. Weak. The photo mode is good because one button and you're in it rather than pausing going into photo mode. That's pretty. Fast travel times are almost an instant. I'm playing on PS5 and it immediately like that will load up usually. Old Man on Hill would make a great screensaver. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I didn't really like expect to come up here and like take a screenshot, but I just like leave that, have some like evil sounding music playing, and change the colors all to red. That just looks like the intro card, like it would like zoom in, like Jin would say something then walk into the camera, this would fade in. It would do this. And then fade to black as it got closer. Or just, yeah, like that, it would just like blur out. And that's the photo mode. And we can get ripped right out of it. Wait, you cannot have a straw hat? Yeah, that's... I always, like, run around as a straw hat Ronin. The fashion in this game is also really good. Like, there's stats to it, but I only ever wear stuff for the fashion. There's also the Supreme fashion, when coupled with the ultimate headgear, but this is only for whenever you're doing, like, a lethal run that provides power. I don't go with either of these because I think they're a little too edgy. You've got these really big drifter headbands, you've got like this. Oh yeah, this is actually, there's matter of fact, there's a Bloodborne set in the game. You can see the hunter symbol on the side of the pants. This is meant to be like the Crow Hunter's gear. It's called the Yarnum Vestments. I don't remember if there's a mask for it. Oh yeah, and there's like Shadow of the Colossus. There's a Shadow of the Colossus set. There's a Kratos set. Yeah, if you want to run around as Edge McBlade, the game also enables that. The Crimson Fisherman. Yeah, you can. I don't typically dress up like this because I think it's a little too much. But there's a Bloodborne set. The Kratos stuff looks really cool too. It's what you would expect, this really big samurai armor set. Better look at the Yarnum set. Into the Cliff's vagina. Sakai clan armor and the wolf mask. Bang. It's a ghost of fashion. Let's see, where's the Kratos stuff? Is it the wrong thing? Is it on yeah, it's on Sakai. I don't remember what the, like, what mask is the Kratos mask. We're gonna go with that. There you go. Alright there, Spartan. Here's the Kratos stuff. You got like chains all over your armor. Looks really nice. It's too bad you can't have like a little sidekick to follow you around and just go boy the whole time. Just got back in the Final Fantasy, immediately disconnected. It's a sign that you need to stop playing that game.
Hello, the tarnished.
Went to grab food and came back to Bushwicky's skin. How do you get this stuff? This is on Iki Island. The DLC. I don't remember if the if Iki Island is Director's Cut exclusive or not. Let's see, there's also the Armor of the Colossus, which is just Shadow of the Colossus Easter egg armor. Looks really out of place in this game, but if you were a huge fan, I could see why you'd wear it. But yeah, they did just kind of like a tribute. I was like, as soon as I heard that they had a, as soon as I heard there was like a Bloodborne reference in this, I was like, I have to get it. I have to. Yeah, that's why I was dressed up like a Bushwicky. Because it's, the Yarnum stuff. A straw hat of a Ronin from a world of blood. Yeah, that's the Bloodborne stuff. I don't, like I said, I don't wear it because it's so edgy, but there's the, it's even got like the hunter's symbol on the leg. And a little bit of blood all over it. I think that's meant to be like the messenger's thing around the waist. Alright, let's see, anything else, like, I used to wear this all the time until they added, I can't remember the guy's name, but it's, Jin's buddy from the story. I used to wear this stuff all the time. The Traveler's stuff. I liked how unassuming it is. There we go with that. I used to wear something kind of like this. Just a really unassuming traveler's attire. Didn't make you look like the protagonist or a really badass samurai. Just a dude walking around the walking around the island. This also helps for traversal because you see more of the map as you walk through it when you wear this. I think you uncover like twice as much of the map. I thought I remembered having to do some rock climbing here. The item set looks like a mix of the crow garb and the Hargul set. Now the COVID mask. You could probably make Jin look like old Hunter Yamamura. Maybe except for like his hat. You can also just take the mask off, I guess. If, like, COVID IRL is, like, wearing on, you're sick of not being able to see people's face. You just run around like this. That little Buddha someone hid underneath there. Or whatever kami thing that's supposed to be. I'm really like, I haven't like studied any kind of like Japanese mythology in a really long time. Where it gave me a blanket, bag, and face mask to thank us for our hard work during COVID. You're working for a fucking Autobone, that's what they do. Like, my mom's been there for like 20 some years, and like, basically they just kind of like give you a thank you and a slap on the ass. I think the last thing she got for a thank you was like a cup, like a thermos. Thank you for working through these rough times. Have a cup. And you can just take screenshots like at any point during this and it looks great. I really appreciate them thinking to there's an option to like auto like go to the bottom of the shrine when you walk up to this. Or I guess they changed it, now it's down here. But just in case you don't feel like going all the way back down the way you came, you can just click this. Let's see. Lucky all I got was sent home and told to file for unemployment. But it's pretty hard to get fired from the zone, they take almost anyone. That's an accomplishment in and of itself. So what are you guys thinking? Should we dress up like the typical straw hat type deal? Should we go with like the Yharnam Hunter and be as edgy as possible, or should I just kind of stay looking like average Joe Blow? What do you think? What are we feeling on the fashion? Or should we go like really crazy and dress like a giant samurai? It always seemed really silly to me for Jin to be wearing the samurai stuff permanently, because like that stuff's gotta be pretty hefty. And so running across all of Tsushima in full kit seems... I don't know, this doesn't seem fun. Straw hat? Full Scarecrow Drifter cosplay straw hat. Alright. Now, are we thinking like the straw hat stuff that I had before, or should I go even like more crazy? Because you can have like I could do this where I look like a scarecrow. I could have like this big pelt on my back. The same thing goes for the hat. Like I can have like something really modest like this. We have this really immense straw hat. We can have the Betrayers. Oh, there's also a Sly Cooper set. I forgot about that. There's a Sly Cooper set, and there's also a headband that's an infamous reference. I think it's called like Headband of the Second Sun or something. Drifter cosplay would just be like Jin with a headband though, so I'm not gonna do that. What would it be? I don't know, Drifter might wear like a straw hat. I feel like he'd wear this. More crazy? Alright. Alright, there's the really big Wonder straw hats, and here's the Dark Promise. I'll wear some goofy ass mask under there since no one can see it anyway. And the sword kit. Where is... Alright. There we go. Full-on mysterious straw hat Ronin. I've become the Edgewalker. Yeah, there's a headband that it kind of looks like Deslin's like beanie from Infamous Second Son if you just like chop the top off of it. It's even got like the little tag on the edge of it. I don't care what anyone says, I liked Infamous Second Son. I don't think it was as good as the first two. That's gonna affect Jin later in life. But I liked Second Son. I remember the first time I scaled this cliff, like on my very first playthrough, there were some Mongolians hiding down here. And I think I jumped down from this without looking, and they were all just like standing right here. I dropped into like a pit of like 10 Mongolians. As part of our Destiny reference, we've given Jin a revolver you can now use instead of a bow. Cowboys of the Far East. That's basically what the Ronin are kinda like that. They're in like a weird roundabout way, kind of like cowboys, outlaws, that type of thing. Let's try to find the really big, there we go. Yeah, if we're gonna do this, we might as well just wear the Yharnam stuff. Like, at this rate. Might as well go all out. This looks absolutely like in like a dark cave. Like if you were to encounter Jin dressed like this, like a dark cave or at the top of a mountain, this would be like terrifying to see. But just like running through the forest, like jogging, this looks really silly.
We are made men by the blood.
Headband of the Jade Serpent, armor of the brother. Oh, that would be, yeah, I'd wear it. If they had like a Drifter reference. Every once in a while when you land a perfect parry, Jin would go, ding! Weapons of the Gambit. The gambler's fucking, the gambler's katana. Nah, they'd probably just name like the kit Trust or something. Look at this guy. He's got like an actual Oni, like a demon walking towards him. He's like... yeah, I think I stand a pretty good chance. It's a good thing that these peasants are already dead, because I feel like if they saw me coming out, that they'd think I was gonna murder them. Trust or Bad Omens. That'd be a two-piece. Like, the katana itself would be Trust, and then like the little Wazakashi or whatever it's called would be the Bad Omen. I've been like slowly working my way towards this fucking towards this homestead for like the past 30 minutes.
Alright, brother. Let's see what we got today. Mongolians on the field.
I can't like get loud and do my Todd Habercorn voice.
Ever been up to the Leviathan? Cabal could be a hoot. Still gotta fight him. Hive, bring a sword. Mongolians on the field. Bring it, well, I guess you gotta bring a sword.
I was gonna run across the rice paddy. I'll be the rice paddy raider. The only thing about these is you kind of have to be at least a little stealthy to start off, because they'll start killing the they'll start murderizing the farmers. I'm so glad I actually grabbed the top of that. They're all right on top of the prisoner. That's alright. Ooh. Nothing doing. The rapscaling of the rice paddy.
ありがとうございました。
安全なところへ抜かれてないぞ。
Mongolian quarters are military these days. Used to be they were easy to kill.
Look at that, his head's actually like propped up against the hay. Like I said, they like most of the death poses are pretty samey even still. But just little things like that I notice, because he used to not be that way. I was kind of hoping that'd be like a really easy one and done, one pump chump type thing, but it would seem it's never that easy. I think I can kill him and get away with it. I could not get away with it. Whoop. There's a charm that you can have that makes it to where all of the dogs in Tsushima are your ally. I need to get that. The dogs are actually really rough in a team fight. Like when you're getting ganked. Oh, look at this dude. This guy right here. This guy's the like captain of the Not My Problem squad. Should be the last one. Think you can eat a Mongol captain? There's a questions you have to ask yourself on Tsushima. Nah, that'd be something more like Iki Island.
Think you could eat a Mongol captain? These are the questions you gotta ask yourself when you're on Iki.
Iki Island would be where the Drifter would probably have a base. Yeah, I can't like get loud and do my Drifter voice like I'd like to. Alright. I'd say we go loud this time. Oop. Nah, fuck, I thought he was on like one of those towers. He's way up in the air. Never mind. Well, they hit him. Fucking random ass horse just spawned. I feel like if I was that archer, I would have hung up the bow for the day when I saw some crazy ass Ronin take out my entire battalion. I'm basically gonna go jack off and then go to bed. I'll see you, Calson. The trap card horse. I'm probably lucky the horse didn't spawn on top of me and then throw me 1,000 miles straight up into the air. The Tsushima space program would have gotten its first test flight. Or just decide to kick me in the back of the head and insta-kill me as I talk to this NPC. Arigato, bitch. Oh, look at all these farmers doing some really hardcore farming work. That's just farming if I've ever seen it right here. This is some quality farming simulator material here. That cow has no anus. Right, let's rock and roll. I'm the edgiest man in all of Tsushima. Let's see a Hellhound. Tsushima's Weight, the Poundage DLC. Are there bow skins in this? I don't remember. Yeah, there are. I don't think I've never changed them because I've never looked, but yeah. You got this one, it's called Hidden Serpent. This one doesn't have one. Yeah, there is. I should probably start heading more south. Make my way down to Azamo Bay. Ohama. I'm actually gonna fast travel to this one. Just because that is so far. This is where the Straw Hats were camped out. I quite like the types and designs of the bows. Yeah, they all have a different purpose too. Like the half bow is your typical video game bow, and then you have the long bow, which is the one that like knocks people off horses and insta-kills them and stuff. It's also got explosive tipped arrowheads. Are they fighting a bear? I think they were fighting bandits. I thought I missed his candy ass there for a second. Oh, yep, they were fighting bandits. The bandits typically don't stand up too well to the Mongolians. I love the way the grass looks in this game. Reminds me of the wire grass we have here. Except maybe less rough. Less wiry wire grass. They've got some elite tier archers in this place. Oh, damn it. I nearly got screwed by the movement system. Shit! Did no one see that? Okay. Alright. No one just saw that guy get butchered, I guess. This looks so edgy. I don't typically wear fashion that looks like this. It cuts such a silhouette against everything. The Floridian bushwookie strikes again. Hey, look at this. This entire game, like, this isn't even like a mission. It's just some random stuff I'm doing. And this, if I take off the HUD, it looks like a screenshot they would use in promo material. I'll save that and post that to my Discord server or something later. You don't even have to use, like, the photo mode's got all these crazy options, you don't have to use them. You can, like, use them to maybe, like, make the quality even better, but you don't have to. The game looks great without it. Like, I can't think of any way to improve this screenshot, maybe, other than just, like, maybe add a, like, a stamp somewhere so people can tell what game it's from. Like that. There you go. There we go. The Yarnum Asian skunk ate me to turn this into a gif and slap some lo-fi beats on it. I mean, I can. The music itself, like just the ghost music, fits so good though I don't have to. We'll go all out, we'll record everything. Yeah, dude, this game is pretty. I like, don't get me wrong, I understand part of the reason it's so good is because it was an exclusive, they had that big boy budget to work with. But I wish everyone else could experience it. Is there anyone left? There's like one dude. Nope. That's really something I love about this game though, is they didn't make the enemy AI too smart. But sometimes it's smart enough to surprise you. Like, the AI is dumb enough to let you get away with some crazy, like, rolled-in shinobi shenanigans. But every once in a while it, like, surprises you and they find you really easily. Like, they'll actually corral you into a place. Kill an enemy while concealed by a smoke bomb. I could do that. I just gotta make sure to chuck one of those bad boys down right before I kill someone. There they are. There can't be anyone left after that. Nah, there's not. That's it. That's game. The Yarnum Asian Skunk game Ghost hit something different. Yeah, it's one of those games I can go back to and relax on. I'd like to go to Tsushima someday. I don't think I'll ever get the chance to because doesn't like COVID's ever gonna actually go away. But it'd be nice to one day save up and head to Tsushima. Tell them that I came here because I played the game. What do you mean you're not all a samurai in real life? Let's see. We gotta do a beachside camp. This week there might be another video from, like, there's gonna probably be like a Dark Souls 2 video using the twin blades, but I thought of making another one. There was this dude that left like a copy pasta worthy comment on my last DS2 video talking about like everything he didn't like about the game, and then just asked like, so where's the fun at? Like he presented like some legit stuff that he didn't like about the game. But then, like, the follow-up comments, so where's this alleged fun at? I thought about just, like, getting a really big compilation of all of the best DS2 and DS1, because apparently the guy didn't like DS1 either. DS1 and DS2 videos, like, the best of, and making, like, a really quick little, montage. I don't even have to be, like, quiet, I can just run right through the front gate on this place. There's someone playing some beautiful music in this camp. I hate to interrupt it, but gotta do what they gotta do. Oh, it's the camp leader. Ooh, I was gonna put him down clean. Oh, there's the archer. I don't want to kill the leader because if I kill him, his little cronies are gonna run away. No, they didn't. Give these guys a race. Oh, he finally did it. I finally spooked one of them. Oh, this game's combat's so fun. This game is fucking pretty. That's all I keep like. I want to make more jokes about it, but I feel like it's just I'm repeating myself over and over every time I see something in this game. Like I literally I walk over here and just look off, and this is nice. Like anywhere I go, the game looks great. Did I clear the place? Yes, yes I did. I was wondering. I wasn't really sure. I didn't get like the thing with all the farmers and villagers coming back. Alright, next up, Aoi Village. I guess that's how it's supposed to be said. I want to get PS now so I can play this on PC, but I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, I can't really say much because I'm biased. This is one of my favorite video games. But I'd say this. Come on, bitch. Ooh. Guy got fancy on me. This is like a base tier Mongolian, but he's fighting like he's a boss or something. I like it. Like he basically parried a parry that I was going for. I don't think I've ever had that happen with a base level Mongolian spear dude. That was really good. I'm sure the game is worth it, I just don't know if the latency, that's true. I use PS now to play one of my old favorite video games, Star Wars Bounty Hunter for the PS2, and it works great on that. I can't say about a PC connection. PS has like the most backwards compatibility of all time. It's so like asinine that they just don't put games up, and you have to get PS now and stream it from it. Like you can play some like really off-the-wall ancient games that you'd be surprised they even have on PS now. Look at that, a Mongolian all by himself. I think this house may have like a termite problem. They have a hawk. Apparently they didn't hear that. Well, if it's a good thing I'm not a big streamer, because that would 100% get me demonetized. Like the blood pumping out of him with the rhythm of his heart. That would, I could just see like a YouTube moderator seeing that and their face going like, no, the children can't see this. It's like, what do you mean? Like I put on this, it's not for children. Yeah, but a child might still click on it, and then they'd fucking demonetize me. Well, I keep watching with passing out, gotta work and school tomorrow. Catch you next time. Thanks for chilling. Yeah, I'm just here to hang out. Hope I've like helped you guys like forget about some of your woes for a little bit. Be a place to hang out. I know there are a lot of people that work on other stuff and listen to me in the background, like a podcast almost. I'll be honest with you guys, like, on the new video I was really apprehensive about posting it because I didn't know if, like, my voice would sync up to the Ornstein well enough. What do you mean the small pile of lumber didn't, cover me? Man, that's not too bad, so I might give it a go. Thanks for the info. What's this game about? You are the son of a lord of a Japanese island called Tsushima. One of the very first ones that was hit by the Mongolian invasion. You play as Jin Sakai trying to fight off the Mongolians while keeping to a samurai code, and slowly bending it to the point of breaking by taking on like shinobi tactics. Guerrilla warfare, having to bend your code to fight back against a really larger force that doesn't recognize your code. And I basically just play like a scumbag Ronin. The thing that kills me though is you can 100% play Tsushima as like an honorable samurai. Like the game in some points like forces you to do some ghost stuff, but you can play through the whole game and play it honorably. But even if you do, like, Jin's uncle still gives him the whole, Jin, we are better than this. We are samurai. And for the sake of the story, like, you know, the old ways becoming outdated and whatnot. No matter what you do, you still end up becoming the ghost, but hey. Got it. These hawks are straight fucking evil. I must say eagle. I think they're falcons. They spy for the Mongols. They're like I don't feel any mercy for any birds in any game. After I played, I think it was like Far Cry 4. I think it was the one that had the like hawks that would dive bomb you out in the wild while you were trying to explore. Sort of reminds me of Far Cry. This game is sort of like an open world, like first and foremost I would say the game's like a Japanese Assassin's Creed. Its open world elements are kind of like a mix like Far Cry and like Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War kind of. Without the Nemesis system or anything like that. And then there's some little like aspects of Dark Souls sprinkled in with the combat being challenging in some parts. And then of course the game looks fucking gorgeous, it's really pretty. You get to play as a bushido samurai. You could play it, there are a lot of different like play styles, there are like different charms that buff things, there's like some supernatural elements to it, like with the charms and the kami and stuff. There's a lot of really cool fashion, all kinds of sword kits that you can put on. You can dress up like me, like a scarecrow. You can wear like the ghost gear that was designed for the game. You can dress up as a Mongol, you can be naked, just wear robes, samurai armor of like 50 different variants. Tons of masks, and it's good. There's bows, there's like different songs you can play on your flute, there's different horse kits, all kinds of crazy like shinobi gadgets, ninja stuff.
ちょっと厄介事がありましてね。
何をしでかした？
いやいや、猛虎があっしらの飯を奪うんですよ。
One time I was on VR chat, I saw one singular person on the DS, too much in the world, and I immediately checked to see if you were streaming. And that's what everyone tells me.
もうこの野営はどこだ。
数日に一度来ては食い物を奪って去っていくので分かりません。
待ち伏せするか。
それがですね、人質を取られてるんです。
I wonder if the voice actor for Kenji is the same one from... He might be the same one as in English.
手はあります。お嫌いでしょうけど。
まずは見て決めるとしよう。
Kenji sounds really close to his English voice actor. Like Jin's voice actors in English and Japanese sound nothing alike, but Kenji sounds almost like dead on. It sounds like the same guy speaking a different language.
この食料はどこから。
畑や空き家から集めたり、釣りや狩りで奴らを食わせるために頑張りましたよ。
そもそもお前はなぜここに。
あなたの仲間だと知られてから。 どこもかしこも危なくてね。偏僻なとこなら安全だと踏んだんです。
I heard the gamer word reported to Susan directly. And like on her desk. Skid said a curse word in Japanese. Kill him. I didn't even really pay attention to what Kenji said. I was like so like distracted by the voice actor sounding so spot on.
Mokoにある食料です。 でもこの樽だけは空っぽ。お前の策とは奴らを怒らせることか。まさかまさか。この大きさなら人がすっぽり入れます。鎧を着た勇ましいお侍でもね。俺よりふさわしいのは調子のいい酒売りであろうな。この樽猛虎の野営に行っちゃうんですよ。その後誰が戦うんです？あっし？あなた？ お前とおるといつも何かに入る羽目になるな。明暗でしょ。
Great. I don't think my straw hat will fit inside the barrel.
お前の息と同じ匂いがするぞ。
まだ酒が残ってましたかね。あ、酒井様、来ましたよ。ウディグンタルゲンダッチ。あ、そうだ、全部やる。 持ってけ。バステルモリガ。待て待て。あれはミヨ。ミヨは俺の馬。俺のナダマタス。モルピクニックボルソ。あいた。
I think Kenji just got slapped down.
堪忍して。ミヨ。おい。
Yeah, apparently there's some shit going down. Alright, boys and girls, I've been like trying to like hold off. I've been trying to like hold off on something, but I'm about to die of starvation. I require a protein bar. All of you, quickly turn down your volume. You're about to hear a rapper opening. I'll give you 10 seconds. Unless you just want like the protein bar opening ASMR. There's gonna be like one person out there who's fallen asleep listening to my voice. And it's gonna just scare the crap out of them. Like, oh, what's happening? Am I being attacked in my own home? Alright, it's been about 10 seconds. I'm opening this bad boy. ASMR. Yeah, just wrapper crinkling. Yeah, that's really gonna get people, get their juices flowing. Scream for them to wake up. I could do what all the VTubers do and record alarms for people to use in the morning. I think I'm just a little too stinky with the katana. That's basically what I do in Legends too. When I play the multiplayer, I'll just go to like the middle of some big ass group of enemies. I just head right to the center of them and just start like have a Faram moment. 1v20. I whole ass thought this was a lady. The whisper makes slumber noises. Crop dust the mic, yeah, the real. I think I remember the last time Gura did that.
Oh, Sakai-sama!
Alright. I just like turn my head, I just like turn my head to watch the particles go across the screen. It seems that Lord Sakai has spotted another small Mongolian camp. They have unpilfered 8-eye. I'm coming to collect. There's a little like creek flowing right here. There used to be one of these that would flow near my house when I was growing up. And we would, me and my brothers would head down to it. And we were just like really poor when I was growing up. Well, not really poor, we weren't like, you know, eating sand. But we didn't have as much as a lot of the other kids that I knew. And we didn't have like our own fishing poles or anything, so what we would do is we would get like, we would steal some of my dad's like fishing line out of one of his tackle boxes, tie it onto the end of like some really badass like sticks we would find. Like we would get like a makeshift hook tied to the end of it, and then we would find like little red worms and night crawlers under our trash cans and stuff. And we would go to a little stream like this and dangle the worm in it. And the only thing that was in this stream, like being this small, because it was almost just like this, maybe a little bit deeper, the only thing that was in it was like shad and like just minnows. But fucking, you would have thought we had like caught some like world record class striped bass or something. Like colored like a world record grouper off the pier with how we would treat catching it like a little minnow. A little break from the bushido to remind everyone that Skid is a fisherman. I still like I don't like saying anything about fishing now because of that like Finboy fishing post I saw that made me self-conscious about it. Like, how does that even work? Like, how's fishing, one of the most manly sports, get turned into like a finboy thing by a YouTube channel? It's the most backward ass thing I've ever seen. Go up here. It seems the Bushido Bush Wookiee has smelled more victims to murder less. The Bushido Bush Wookiee. It's about the best way to put it. The skunk ape is on the prowl. They don't have any hostages or anything like that, so I can really do whatever I want. Oh, look at this, he's over here practicing his technique. That really paid off in the end for him. Fimsh. Don't let femboys control your view on life, take it by the balls and do what you like. Truckers exist who put in butt plugs while they drive. It's not me. I don't do it. Femboy fishing, I can believe it. Yeah, I think like the worst thing I've ever been, I think the worst greeting I've ever received on a stream was a guy that said, well, if it isn't the world's greatest trucker femboy or something like that, and that's like a couple of words that should never come out of someone's mouth. That should just never come out of someone's mouth in tandem. Like he's willing to fight for his fallen commander. I can respect it. It's open to... Oh, I didn't press the directional button. Getting a little fucked up here. So what I'm trying to do is I'm doing like this fucking technique where instead of just taking the safe route and beating on these guys with your sword, you do something really cool and you dodge at just the right moment. I'm gonna try to do it on this guy to kill him. I messed up. It works just the same as dodging and then lighting, except it's confirmed. You'll dodge and then back into them with your sword like an Orochi in For Honor. It's really slick. I kind of forgot it existed up until I did it by accident in that fight. And then I had like 2 shield users, so I just kind of got beat up because I was trying to do something fancy. I think the archer got pissed off. So I never like, you guys never really see me fight these dudes with melee because a lot of times it's just not worth it. The big boys are a pain in the ass, especially the hammer ones. The hammer tanks are the worst. These dudes here aren't too bad because they actually have normal attacks, and the only thing they really do is their shield bash. But the Shigoki cosplayers, with their hammers, they'll do like this crazy spin attack. And it's just baloney. I hate it. I can't parry it or anything like that. You have to like roll away. Skunk Ape's here to take someone's brother. My neck's all nice and smooth today. I actually trimmed up my beard for once. I don't look like a mangy drifter cosplayer now. I shaved today. I look fucking actually somewhat clean cut. I need to get a haircut. I keep on like feeling my neck because every time I like, most of the time I've got some stubble, like just a little bit on my neck below my beard. And so it being like baby butt smooth is strange. It's not natural. Look at those deer prancing. It's fucking adorable. There's really no, like, I've seen people complain that there should be hunting in Tsushima, but I don't know if I want that because I don't want like a reason to kill the deer. Like, you can kill boar and bear, so there's like some basic hunting. But the deer are cute. I don't want to have to kill them. You gain absolutely nothing except maybe a little bit on your conscience every time you kill one of those. I'd like it to stay that way. Beautiful game. I know, right? Like, I mean, like I just look off in this direction. Look at this. This looks like a cutscene in any other game. This is running on the PS5. It runs about the same on PS4. Oh, it's fucking bow whip flying. I'm out of arrows. I'm out. I'm just gonna keep giving them the sweet chin music. That guy's a crack shot. Oh shit. Anyone else want a piece? How the fucking, like, cheese Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, he's hella dead. He didn't even get a chance to scream. Alright. Isn't there like a heavy dude that can't climb a ladder standing down here somewhere? Where'd he go? You're right there, he's probably like so confused. Like, what the fuck is going on? All of my allies are fucking falling from the sky. That guy's completely oblivious. Oh, so now he's scared. Alright, no, whatever. Whatever, I don't even care. I was wanting to kick him off that tower, but he got scared and was sitting on the ground. Kick! Alright, so the kick's a little more broken than I remember. I do not recall the kick being that strong. I think the reason it is they added a new animation, so it used to be when you would kick someone, they didn't fall over like that. They didn't always do that. It used to be when they would fall over, you could like start light spamming them on the ground, but they would get up and they'd go right back on the defense. But now if they fall over and they're in like an exposed state, you can run right up to them and just stab straight down through them. That's a bit of a new feature. Let's see. Shaved a few weeks ago, no more mountain man beard, it's a decent beard now. If it runs the same, I actually have to get on the PS4. It runs almost identically to how you see it here. It's one of the most well-optimized games I've ever seen. It blew my mind because my PS4 is a day one, like, jet engine PS4. And the loading screens were pretty much non-existent. On PS5, they are non-existent. I can load in pretty much anywhere nearly instantly. And it looks and plays just about like how you're seeing here. Maybe with like less particle effects, but that's really the only thing I could say that's different. The lighting is really, really strong in this game. They had no prisoners. Really expecting a Wilhelm scream. Very Assassin's Creed, same game company. No, this is by Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is the company that made the infamous games. It's very, like, Assassin's Creed inspired, though, I would say. And hey, Cameo. Damn, you got some skills, Skid. Well, you see, I've platinumed this game and played it like a million times over, so... This stuff's like child's play to me. If to make this game hard, I would have to play it on lethal. I would have to play it on the hardest difficulty. Because I've just played so much of Tsushima. Yes, this horse's name is Nobu. I heard Jin say something sound like, that's my Nobu. I thought that's why I named it. Alright, so that's all the caps down here. I'm just like doing a fucking, like a Far Cry Boogaloo. So this is, I'm gonna show all of you the fast travel speed. We're gonna be going all the way across the bottom half of the island. It's split into 3 parts. It's split into Izuhara, Todayama, and Yamagata, I guess is how you say that. I never really go to this area. That's the snowy region. Todayama is my favorite area, but Izuhara is not bad. So we're gonna fast travel across the bottom half. That's how quick the load time is on PS5.
この野営を束ねる僧に会えと言われたが 八郎が持っておった地図を読めるのだろうか。
Pretty good, right?
酒井様、お達者でいらしたか。
純真、まさかお主とここで会うとはな。
ご用件を伺いましょう。
この地に詳しいか。
野営のまとめ役です。
I just got sent a message from Yi saying, and it just says Ara Ara MP4. I feel as if I shouldn't watch it.
ルミンの野営の場所を記してあります。もしやこれは地。
すべてお主が束ねる野営か。
有明では同胞が殺し合っていると聞きますが、
無実の民が食い物にされ、足立家の女子供も殺された。裏切り者を裁かねば。
有明のかがり火台が記
I feel as if he's been kidnapped and replaced by the
ここに野
Finboy.
営はありませんが、噂では賊に乗っ取られているとか。
Be careful.
良いのだがな。
Dude, that like one slash in the Ronin hat showing the eye is so edgy. I like it. Now, if I was a Finboy on this game, I'd be wearing something like the fucking what's the name of the mask? The mask of Tomoe. I'd be wearing something like that. Yeah, there we go. There's a Finboy fashion.
この世の真ん中にある一番高い山に置かれてるとさ。また遠心の何が分かった
Well, he talked Mazuko. I'm gonna look and see what he sent me. Oh, thank God. I think it's just him playing Aramusha. Yeah, he's playing Aramusha, so it's not Ara Ara. It's a Mai. Let's see, it's also joined the Aramusha clan. That's a pretty solid Aramusha clip that he got. He's like terrified of Valkyrie into throwing anything at him. Nope, yep, he killed him with an Amai. If any of you don't know what I'm talking about, me and my friends all play For Honor. And he killed him with a character called Aramusha, who is basically just like the character I'm playing right now. It's like a Ronin. And one of his attacks, he grabs you and hits you with the hilt of his katana and goes, Amai! Which I think means like naive or sweet or something. And that's how he finished off that fight with that Valkyrie. Now I know that he was probably playing Ranked, and Ranked actually punishes you for killing people with stuff like that. But it's pretty funny. The one with the antlers looks badass. Oh, there's so many different armors in this game, you wouldn't believe. You have like this, which is like a god. There's a whole God of War armor set. There's all these like bandanas, different hats and things. All these really cool Ronin straw hats. The fucking tin guy. True master begins where the individual ego ends. Got like the marshland stuff. I think that's why I like Toriyama so much. That's where all this stuff comes from. It's really swampy. It's my natural habitat. Yeah, the helmet, that's all cool. The armors in this game are really, really good. There's the Kratos stuff. There's probably the best piece of armor right there. Let's see. He joined the Taco Bell pommel clan. Hits with the pommel, the hilt is the grip. The pommel is the base of the hilt. Are we talking like, do katanas also consider that to be the pommel? Because I don't think katanas are made quite the same way that regular long swords are. I'm gonna call it the hilt, I'm not gonna call it a pommel. I consider a pommel a thing that you can detach the screws into the bottom of the hilt to keep it attached. I think you've already captured this lighthouse. Nothing quite like just screaming that you're under attack. Stuck on that guy's corpse. And there are a ton of guards here. Come on, who wants to fight the Kickmaster? Come on. Who wants it? Who wants a piece? No, you better back off. Meant to try and like kick him again. Oh, he ignored it. Who wants a piece of the Kickmaster? Come on. Let's take it over here. Yeah, right here. Come on. This guy's doing a really good job of, like, not getting his back up to this cliff. No, you're going. Oof. He, like, stood up and then died again. Easy stuff. Still an end cap. The palm would be the section with the hole that the nylon racing goes through at the bottom right. I'm gonna keep calling it the hilt. You know, the armors all look legit. Yeah, you have like, and like it's not just the Kratos stuff, this is just the skin I have on it. You also have like, your base tier stuff. You have, the fully kitted out Sakai clan gear. You got like Gosaku's armor. You can also choose how upgraded it is. Like, so like say you get it like this. You get it looking like this, and you're like, man, I just really like the basic foot soldier look, I think I'm gonna stick with that. But then you start upgrading it and the look starts changing, but you don't like that, you can just go back to this. Same thing with like the Ronin. Well, the Ronin attire doesn't change. But like, the Kinsei stuff. I don't think I can change. Yeah, I can't change it with this, but it starts off like this, and you work your way up. Same thing with the ghost gear. Starts off really kind of cruddy looking, but then it gets better as you go along. Now why we can't take off the loincloth, I'm not sure. I have an oversight, but The hero of Tsushima stuff is what one of the early game characters that gets caught on fire by Kotal Khan or whatever the guy's name is. I think you get this for platinuming the game, but I'm not sure. But this is some armor that the guy at the very beginning of the game wears. It's the guy that, like, he walks up and challenges their leader to a duel, and he gets caught on fire and then gets beheaded. This is his stuff. It's reused stuff, but it looks cool. If you want kind of like a samurai attire that isn't super over the top. Let's see. I guess Giga Lab, a collection of Aramusha my kills to the beat of the claps from the Friends opening. It's less a pommel. So there you go, it's not a pommel. Max is stupid. I really want to get good with Warden so I can kill people with the end them rightly pommel execute. I would really like to I would really like to get good with Warden, do that, but Warden is such a boring character. The leather under the wraps of a katana is usually either shark or ray skin. Actually, so I think that's where you part ways with Mazuko for right now. I think you part ways with her and she heads up here to Toriyama somewhere. Toriyama's my favorite area, not just because of like the swamp biome that it has everywhere and like the really green mossy forest, but I just think the name rolls off the tongue the best out of all of them. I'm gonna head up here and light the lighthouse while I'm here. I'd really like to get better with Warden. Warden is one of the most boring characters in For Honor to play, though. Everything revolves so much around his bash. That's like everything he has. There's almost no swordplay to it. It's like you throw light, and then you're gonna like have to mix into your bash somehow. Bash feint to a guard break, slow bash for light, hold a bash to catch them at a dodge for a top heavy. Then feint you're unblockable and probably do another bash. Like I said, I want to get good with Warden because he's got such a huge catalog of cool like cosmetics. But man, if that character's just not hard to play. It's like a chore. One last look off at the sea. This armor really cuts a silhouette against anything I stand next to. It looks like a painting Or like a poster. That's in the fucking Kuda grasslands. Can I yeah, I can fast travel down there. The load time, like I said, is incredible on PS5. With the horse, your character reminds me of Vampire Hunter. But this is the Yharnam set for this game, so it's not too far off. I don't normally dress this edgy, but it was voted on by the chat that I dress like this. I usually run around more of like a scarecrow-looking fashion, something a little less edgy. But the chat decided, so I'm wearing it. I look like a fucking Wookiee. A Wookiee with a hat on. Isn't War Mommy close enough to Warden? She is. War Mom is basically the better Warden. She's got more mix-up, she's more easily accessible, her feats are way better for 4s. But she doesn't have nearly as many cosmetics because she's newer. This is a really tiny Mongol camp. This is like really quaint. It looks like they're fighting some bandits or something.
We'll find him, Jim. Jim? Why did they keep charging in here? And oh, fucking Bob and Bill and the two captains went to the grass. I don't hear them talking anymore. Wonder what happened to them. I should go investigate. That was stupid. It's like I said, this game's AI, like, sometimes will surprise you with how smart it can be. But I appreciate how dumb it typically is. I thought that was it for me. Yeah, I can make that. I just need to roll at the bottom. No big deal. But the AI is usually so stupid it lets you get away with all your cool, like, bushido nonsense. I want to get into whittling since I have a lot of free time. Make another rain stick like I did as a kid. I've been trying to get back into playing my harmonica more. That's been the instrument that I've been focusing on. I want to get one of these. I can't remember the name of this right off the top of my head. And just like that, I summoned the rains. But yeah, I can't remember what the name of this is. It's just, you know, it's just a wooden flute. I'd like to get, I love collecting just like off-the-wall instruments. Who knows, maybe I'll end up like hooking up with some Japanese chick and I'll like really shock her by knowing how to play like The Devil Went Down to Georgia on that flute. Azumo Haiku. I like composing haiku in real life, but about like genitals and stuff, so it's pretty cool for me. Isn't that just a wood flute? Yeah, but it's got a special name. I remember looking into them when I was gonna buy one, but I saw that they're pretty expensive, like to get a genuine one. I don't even know what it told me I need to reflect on. Now we're gonna talk about the water. Moisture. Calm before the storm. Heading to uncertainty. There's gotta be like a third. Yeah, there's a third one. Reaching from within. I feel like The Rock's the best one. Rushing to the end. I feel like that's the best one.
静かなり行く流れさえおぼめきてただ末までも予選とそする
I used to own an ocarina that made me look like an owl. That's really pretty. What's the Japanese guitar thing in this game that the NPCs use? It's also the one Orin uses in Sekiro. There are a couple different like Japanese guitar things. I can't. The prettiest one is the what's the name of it? I think the one that I like is the koto. But I think that's the one that you laid down on the floor. Shamisen. I think Nundalin's right. Calm before the storm, heading to uncertainty, rushing to the end. There's just a waterfall or something very grim. I like it. I like haiku. You can like kind of like come up with your own conclusions. It's like the uncertainty that everyone feels before they like head first into something. Like your first night dancing naked at the local pub. Like everyone's a little bit nervous about that their first time. I feel like that haiku like reflects that pretty well. Takes a lot of bravery to get naked. That's what the haiku meant to me. There's also the, oh, I remember. I remember what the name of that. What this is called. This is a shakuhachi. That's what this fucking goober's called. I remember that now. I think that's how you say it. Because I was gonna buy one because I thought it would be really funny to pick one of them up and just whip it out on stream. I mean, I used to do rain dances as a kid. I have been banned from no less than 3 haiku websites in my time. Oh, someone left their fucking bento out here, don't mind if I do. I think you gentlemen may have made some kind of a mistake. Yeah, that guy. I'm gonna let that dude go. I think so. I think an error or two was made. Some mistakes. How many hours on this campaign so far? I have no idea. All I know is that I've platinumed this game. I've played over it. I've played through it like 3 different times. I've not gotten to Toriyama yet. And in this playthrough. So I'm just kind of running around doing outposts and random crap. I think this is Izuhara. Yeah, Izuhara. I'm in no big rush to do any of like the main story or anything like that. I could go up here and do some of this. Maybe. What time is it? Be a fucking downpour outside and I'd be outside my swim trunks dancing in the thunder and lightning just on the driveway. So you were that kid in the neighborhood. It's like fuckers out there dancing in the rain again. I really don't know what to do. We'll head here, then here, then here. We'll do the fox did and clear this farm, clear that outpost, then we'll call it. We get to pet the fox in 4K. I never get sick of looking at Tsushima. This whole game's just eye candy. Like I said, this game has single-handedly got me wanting to go to Tsushima someday. Just on like the off chance it actually looks some that was a BS jump, and I think that fox knows it. I think I can still pet the fox, I just have to make it back up. I think it's waiting for me up here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there was a much easier path I could have taken to get up here. I will fight the Mongols in a moment, but for right now I need to pet this fox. Oh crap. I might get to pet it again because the guy interrupted me. I appreciate the fox just sitting there all patient like for me. Look, it's like fucking hyped. Alright. No, pardon me. Now, where were we? Nah, don't mind the katana wounds. It's alright. I'm fine. And hey, Skid. Hey, Turtle. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. If you couldn't tell. Did you, you guys know that the foxes in Skyrim, will actually lead you to, like, dungeons and rare crap like Easter eggs? I know that. I always, like, tried to kill them for their pelts. I've always played as a hunter. But the foxes in, Skyrim function like Kami. They are there specifically to help guide you and help you on your journey, and most of the time everyone just gets pissed because they can't catch them and shoots them. This fox is one of the greatest things. Very nice. Alright, we got the fox den complete. I'm gonna go clear out this farm. Whew. The thing is though, like, you start thinking about like places you would like to go, like Tsushima, or even like some of the main things like Tokyo or something, and immediately it's just like it's put out of your mind instantly because of COVID. You realize like it's gonna be a long time before you even get a chance, like ever get a chance to fucking go anywhere again. I was driving through a really small town a couple of months ago, and like there's really like no indications that COVID's a thing, and I kind of forgot about it for a little bit. It was nice. Hello again, Pokemon Bird. No, I will not go check out the 6 straw hat that someone left in a ditch on the side of the road. I'm going to clear this farm. I refuse to let this game sidetrack me again. It will not happen. Oh. Tomorrow there's gonna be a, well I guess today now, there's gonna be a For Honor video. I think the beginning of it's probably the funniest part. Frantic and I devised a really stupid intro. There's always a ton of bears up in this part of the map, in the, like this brush. Oh, speak of the devil. There's one. Make sure I'm heading in the right direction. You don't have to open the map up as much as I do. You can straight up just follow the wind. Yep, there it is. And hey Taku, welcome to the stream. Today I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. I am about to raid Farmer Maggot's crop. I'm gonna go in here and see if I can save all these people. You really don't have to do these as stealthy as I do, because if you could just like get on top of the hostage and keep them alive, you're fine. You don't really have to like sneak around, kill everyone. It's just the way I like to approach these. I like to pretend that I'm playing Assassin's Creed Japan. You know, the wrong guy went to investigate it. Apparently he doesn't see me. I think that's the other hostage over there. And why is he gonna be staring right at the prisoner like that? Alright, no, never mind. They made it awkward. Sad this is a PS exclusive, always wanted to try it. It's a great game. It's a really chilled out game. I have a hard time formulating commentary for it because it's pretty much just... It's one of those games I just play to like chill out on. I typically don't talk about what I'm seeing very much. Wait for his candy ass to stop taking in the scenery and turn around. Come on, bitch, move. These guys are masters of standing so incredibly still. No poop and sex jokes to make about this game. I mean, like I could just run up and be like, oh, I just fucking caused that guy to shit his pants. His pantaloons are shit, his parachute pants are swishing around with some brown Kool-Aid right now, baby. But, like, I'm just so used to playing this game. I'm just sort of vibing, it's weird. Gotta show these people the way of 1,000 cuts. There's a good reason all the commercials you see for like cutlery have like Japanese names. It's in memory of my swordplay in this game. Let's go ahead and heal right in front of you. That's weird, the fucking Ronin just started like smacking his wounds right in front of me. I got my renown back. Well, not renown. Resolve. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's like one Mongolian left out of the entire fucking herd. Here, check. I'm gonna show you what I think about this guy. Ooh, big threat. Big scary man. Whoa. No one but Jin Sakai could have done that. Your knife requests neck hugs. My sword would like to fucking get familiar with some people. I wonder if there's any way to like do this non-lethally. I don't think there is, like, besides just like kicking the Mongols to death. But I feel at that point their insides are gonna look like fucking... they're gonna look like a warm pack of gushers in the summertime. Like just... let's see, what's Windstance? Just doing this over and over. Kicking them with the chip damage and fall damage until they finally die. How much like gonna be streaming tonight? I'm gonna probably do this farm. I'm gonna probably do this farm and that's gonna be it. I was looking for some pussy ass to eat. It looks like their larder is stocked. Fuck out of here with that Legolas stuff. The archers in this game get about as much mercy from me as the ones in Shiv 2 do. What do you mean there are enemies nearby? Just slaughtered like the entire Mongolian army. Look at that, man, there's some crazy shit going on in there. Glad you didn't see me. Well, guess time to go back to guard duty. Like, I don't even... I'm not even gonna, like, dirty my blade with this man. I didn't even feel like my... I would have had to have washed off my swords in like holy water. That guy. I can't say that I wouldn't have done the same thing. Like this fucking really crazy looking Ronin, like the John Wick of Japan's in there. Man, it's fucking nuts. Well, didn't kill me, so I guess I'm alright. You gotta do some Drain Lake streams or vids on the 16th or whenever. Maybe. I might do some stuff then. I know I have a, I know for a fact I have a DS2 video planned for this week. I'm gonna be using the Twin Blades. But, as far as the 16th goes, we'll see. If I think of anything else fun to do, like maybe the infinite stun lock combo with Stone Fist, Rapier, and Stone Ring. This is a fucking immense farm, holy shit. I love how stupid the enemies are in this game sometimes. They've got like a bachelor's degree in like passing the buck. The enemies in this game are incredible at just being like, nope, I didn't see any of that. Maybe if I pretend I didn't see it, he won't kill me. Don't tell me they're keeping a hostage all the way out here. Enjoy the free lobotomy. Well, it's actually like a Shigoki cosplayer. If I can, I want to kill him first. Okay. It's alright, now the rest of these guys are just child's play. No problem there, Quan Chi. That guy's got a dump truck. Fucking kimono could barely contain all that cake he had. It was ridiculous. Like the wind blew up like an upskirt shot of that guy. Legend storyteller. Is it just like, oh, I'm in here. I'm in like my really edgy attire and I couldn't see that I was sitting down. Is the legend storyteller here? This is a random place to place him. Oh, yeah, right there. Nah, I'm gonna end it on this one. This will be the very last marked, like, Far Cry outpost I have to do. Man's got ass like a wedding cake. That thing's just taking it all out there. It's okay though, Katana Jones is coming across all of Tsushima. There's no way they couldn't like report me coming though. Like you mean to tell me this like stark, like all black wearing Ronin's going across the rice paddy. There's not like a single scout in the hills. It's like, oh shit, the Terminator's coming. I should probably go tell my boys. Like in real life, there's no way they wouldn't have the common sense to be like, okay, that guy's actually just a Terminator. That man's John Wick. We cannot stop him. Just clear out, like if we hear he's coming, clear out the camp. Or put like several hundred men. And make sure they're like all looking at one another. Everyone has like a battle buddy that stays right on you. It's sort of like the SCP where there has to be someone looking at it at like any given point in time. It's like that. Everyone has to like have a buddy that watches them. to make sure the Oogie Boogie Man, the Floridian Bush Wookie, doesn't come up and fucking show them the way of the blade. Another thing too about this game is like, most of the time whenever I do my streams and they're live, I'm working off of you guys, like what you guys say in the chat. And so whenever I'm playing Tsushima, which is a game that you guys like put on like your like chilled out Japanese girl lo-fi farts to sit and masturbate to, you turn that on, you have me in the background, and so people are really like commenting actively, just watching, just looking at the gameplay, listening to me. And that's fine, it's just it makes it harder for me to do commentary. Because I don't have like any like trains of thought to bounce off of quite so much. I bet this feels incredible. Walking through like ankle deep water with these stones. Like you can't do that nowadays because there's gotta be like a Heineken bottle hiding underneath the rocks. But back in this day and age, I bet that was fucking awesome. Just being able to like run through rivers and stuff without getting a laceration. I can't do that here anyway because fucking Gator would try to get me. Look at those big strong men, they speed up these two women. Left their bento sitting on the fucking road. Where'd they go? Mongolians just disappeared. Like, I doubt the AI is smart enough to go back to their camps. I don't have any idea where they ran off to. Maybe they didn't. I would be really shocked if the game was trying to lead me up to this outpost intentionally. But maybe they are. Honestly, I'm just in awe of the beauty of the game itself. Every other area you go to, I want to take a screenshot of. I'll try to comment, but fuck, dude, this game is pretty. The water looks amazing. I like how they rendered that. It's really the main thing to talk about this game, right? That's how it looks. Like, anywhere I look at it, like, it looks like a screenshot of some kind. Anywhere. You can't go wrong looking at almost anything in Tsushima. What'd be really cool is if I start doing these like an actual Japanese person that's been there would join and start talking about it. Like that's like a needle in the haystack, finding not only a Japanese person that speaks really good fluent English, but would also tune into this stream at the same time. I hit the horse. I was gonna say, this guy can't let me do him like that. Who do you think you are? Get out of here. I want to fight the commander first. Alright, now. Now I'll deal with the spear enthusiast. Nah. Man, they were torturing samurai. Fuck. You don't really see the samurai getting done this dirty. Like, most of the time you'll find their corpse, but they've just been whole ass tortured here. Where in the fuck? Is that the outpost there? The little, like, inn? The Mongolians ran in fear. Yeah, they saw the Laotian skunk came coming for them. I'd say bring your dad on stream for the hell of it to mess with people, but your dad would just say damn, or she get naked. Yeah, the other night he called me just to tell me, he said, the Bucks are kicking the crap out of the Panthers. I was like, oh yeah? He's like, yeah, that's all I want to tell you, good night. I was like, oh cool, thank you dad. Oh, this gonna suck. I haven't even done this before on stream. That's the ghost stats. It scares the absolute piss out of the Mongols for some reason. Like, oh shit, he's standing kinda weird. The Mongolians, I think, operate on like bear logic. Where like, if you make yourself look bigger, they get terrified. I'll show you a cool combo. It's kick and the kunai. Just disgrace that man. Chad, Dad. Just turn this into a fucking horror game for them. Where's my big bow? Yeah, it's Mongolian. Wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna kill an innocent farmer. See, he went from shitting himself to pushing you with this stick. Like the spearman had actual log in his pants before going back to fight you. The voice acting in this is so good, it makes the fight scenes feel so much more epic. Yeah. I'm also playing on the Japanese version of the game, and I gotta say, I think I do enjoy it better than the English. Particularly Jin's voice. It makes the character seem a lot more, like, I don't want to say competent, but less naive. Like, Jin always came across as being sort of naive to me. But, like, his Japanese one seems more like he... Like, I don't know. Like, the Japanese voice just sounds more mature, I guess, more gruff. Like, in the English version, Jin sounds more like... Like, I don't know, he doesn't seem as intelligent about the whole samurai versus ghost thing. I cannot betray my father's code, you know. He sounds like a little kid that's being forced to do something, like... That's being forced to do something. But, like, Japanese adult Jin seems like he's an actual samurai that's being tortured by the fact he has to break his code. Something, all he knows. It's like I say, he seems more mature. He seems like a grown man having to, like, come to terms with changing his perspective. But the English Jin just sounds more like a kid. To me, anyway. Always play watch content in the OG language with subtitles. Like, the English one isn't bad, like, it serves, like, it's good. Like, the voice acting is perfectly fine. But I like the character of Jin a little bit better. I can't really like it's really late, so I'm having a hard time putting it into words. Yeah, like English Jin just seems more like, I don't know, he seems more dumb to me. English Jin's more like, I'm sad. I don't understand. The samurai code is not working. I must betray the code to save Tsushima. Meanwhile, like Japanese Jin's more like, I am being tortured. This rips the sword from me. Like he understands perfectly that he has to do it. That's what makes it like more like torture for him that he has to break his code. I don't know, like, ask me about this some other time. I'm not so sleepy. I can put it into words a lot better. Jin needs to say brother for me one time. Brother. That's how it would sound. That's how English Jin would sound. Japanese would probably be more like brother. Last one. Yeah, that's basically all I got on the Jin voice acting thing. English Jin is fine, but he doesn't seem as smart. He seems more confused and bewildered by the whole breaking the code thing. While Japanese Jin seems more intelligent, mature, grizzled, understands exactly why he's breaking the code, and that's why it hurts him even more. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. Well, there's probably a few more outposts hidden right here north of Azamo. But that'll be the next big target right there. I think that'll probably be, like, next time I play this, I'll go down to Azamo Bay and finish up down here. Maybe go through here and clear out any more outposts. Yeah, there's like 5 more. There are 5 more outposts, this is only one of them. Sprinkled in here somewhere. Whew. If you ever play KCD, people say the same thing with the German version over the English one. I'm typically not one of those people that's like a hardliner for having native languages. As a matter of fact, there are some things I prefer English over Japanese, like Lupin the Third, particularly like the part 2 cast with like Richard Epcar, Tony Oliver, and such. I prefer them to the Japanese voice actors, but for Tsushima, it's the Japanese voice actors all the way. Plus, I'm trying to like learn a little Japanese for if I ever want to vacation there someday. I already got this, so ghost flowers. So, the Japanese kind of helps me pick up on some words and how you're supposed to pronounce things. But yeah. I think that's going to be it for this stream. I really appreciate all of you watching, especially those of you that have stuck with me to the end, especially on such a chill stream that probably put a lot of people to sleep. That's going to be it for this one. There will be a For Honor video tomorrow. I upload a DS3, actually just a DS animation today. It's my Ornstein, but animated this time, so that's pretty cool. So if you haven't seen it, go watch that. Tomorrow there'll be some For Honor. Probably some Dark Souls 2 the day after. Oh, and I'll probably, at some point tomorrow, fix my TV situation. I can start streaming on PC. Yet again. So, yeah, that's it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed it. So, yeah. Oh, fuck, I'm almost 4 hours. I guess that's what I get for streaming a game that I enjoy.